When it comes to IT projects, it is very common having multiple environments: dev, QA, stage, and production. All those environments' interfaces are mostly identical, and as a consequence, mistakes may happen very often. Who had never faced the situation when we intended to do a little test thinking it was doing in dev and suddenly realized that was in the production environment, and ended up applying a configuration in the wrong environment? After all, screw-ups are easy to happen because the look and feel of those sites are the same except by the discrete URL in the browser address bar. That is when the environment marker extension comes into play. The environment marker is a free and open source Chrome extension that allows you to configure the URLs of your project's environments and assign a colored label on the corner of the browser window, identifying the environment for you. No more screw-ups in the production environment. There are two ways to set up the environment marker extension: in-page setup and configuration page. You can use the in-page setup by clicking on the environment marker pencil at any time when navigating to a website. The environment marker will recommend the initial configuration for you, but you can customize it according to your preference. Once finished, all you need to do is to click on the Add button to save the configuration. The next time that you access that website, the configuration will be loaded automatically. You can update the configuration at any time by clicking on the pencil icon, modifying, and clicking on the Save button. The second way to change the configuration is by going to the configuration page. On the configuration page, you can see all configurations applied so far. You can also add or modify any configuration from there. You can also choose the name to be displayed in the label, the URL, the color, and the position of your preference. The environment marker also supports regular expressions. Make sure that your regular expression is valid before applying it. You can use websites online to validate your regular expressions before including them in the environment marker. Once you finish, remember to click on the Save button so the configuration will be saved. For your convenience, the environment marker also supports export and import features. You can utilize the export feature to back up your configuration. After that, you can share it with your coworkers so they can utilize the import feature to replicate your configuration. When you use the export feature, your configuration will be saved to your computer in a file named envmarker.json. To use the export feature, all you need to do is to go to the configuration page and click on the export button. A JSON file will be saved to your computer. There are two ways to import the environment marker extension configuration file. You can either import a configuration file stored in your computer or a file hosted by a server. For the hosted file option, you can choose whether you want to automatically import the file in case of any changes occur. To use the import feature, you need to go to the configuration page and click on the Choose File button. Make sure you select the envmarker.json file and click on Open. The configuration will be applied right away. You can also import a hosted file by including the URL and clicking on Import. This option will allow your project to manage the environment marker configuration in a centralized way. Someone from your team can be in charge of maintaining the configuration file in a way that makes sense for your team, and the file can be exported and uploaded to a server. You can then ask your team members to set the option that allows the environment marker extension to automatically import the file in case of any changes occur. This is a convenient way to help your team members from preventing mistakes. If you want to use this option, make sure that all the team members included the correct URL and also check the checkbox. The environment marker will automatically update the configuration in case the hosted file changes. Don't worry, all the information managed by the environment marker remains in the user's computer. We do not keep or share your information online. The environment marker project is open source. You can find it at https://github.com/giovanab/envmark. Thank you for choosing the environment marker extension. We are proudly making the internet a safer environment by preventing screw-ups since 2015.